Ridge is here? He followed me. What do you want from me?
Can't do it again.
Hit me. Yeah.
All right.
Hit me again.
Again? You don't want to hit 19. You don't want to hit, do you? All right. Can't take it.
21.
You won! Again! Yay!
We need to go to Vegas.
No, I want to play dollies.
Dollies. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not up for dollies right now, but I will throw you in the pool.
Oh, I don't think so. You know what time I think it is? I think it's time for your nap. What do you say?
Will you still be here when I wake up?
You betcha.
Okay.
Oh.
Time to bring it on. La da da da. Bring it on. La da da. Bring it on. La da da. Bring it on. La da da. Bring it on.
I love you, Uncle Nick.
I love you too, Peanut. There you go.
Will Daddy Ridge be here when I wake up?
You know what? I don't know. I can't. We can go to the Well, at least now we know where he is. I mean, once Massimo was fortunate enough to be able to trace his cell phone calls.
We know he's somewhere in northern Italy.
I can't understand what's going through his mind. That email that he sent me and the phone messages that you got, he wants you to go on without him?
I don't even know how he could say that.
Massimo will find him.
And if he doesn't?
Well, someone will recognize him. I mean, he's fairly well known over there, and they'll call the police, and then they'll get in touch with us.
I just want him to come home.
Morgan, you're a beautiful, wonderful, amazing woman. But I just don't feel right about us. When I can't seem to get this other woman off my mind.
There's no reason for you to feel guilty.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing
no,
here.
I'm sure. I'm very sure. See, Rich, there's something you should know. There's something I should have told you from the start.
Rich Forrester in a hotel across the canal from me. Okay, jet lag's finally starting to kick in. I've obviously seen a man who resembles Ridge, and my creative mind is convincing me that it is Ridge. Okay, take a deep breath. Let me check again. Yeah. It is Ridge. Hello. Who are you? not Brooke. I can even see that from here. Come on, mystery guest. Step out onto the balcony. I do not believe this. I am here in Venice, about to throw myself into a canal because of what I did to you in your marriage, and you are having an affair. You slimeball.
This is gonna sound crazy. I know that, but I need you to bear with me.
You're shaking.
Please. Just listen to me with an open heart. See, when I ran into you in LA, I didn't know what to expect. But it was as if I had never lost you. I felt whole again. Have you ever felt like that?
Baby.
To have lost a part of yourself. And to feel that without it, you would be crippled for the rest of your life, and then to suddenly feel like maybe you're gonna get a second chance to feel happy.
I really wish that I could remember what we meant to each other. But I can't help feeling that my place is with this woman. I can't get it out of my head.
Well, I have no question that the woman that you keep seeing in your head is the woman that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And I'm going to take you back to her. But I need you to give me something first. To keep the memory of what we had alive in my heart. I want you to give me our baby.
You're going to fall apart if you don't start taking care of yourself. You know, you don't have to carry this whole burden alone.
I'm not. Eric is doing most of the work at Forrester Creations right now. Nick and Bridget offered to help out with the kids.
Let's talk about that for a moment. She's spending a lot of time with him. I think it's safe to say she's falling for him.
Taking her on a date in the Maroni jet and giving her a diamond necklace. Who wouldn't be swept off their feet?
Is there something wrong in your mind about that?
Nick is more complicated than he seems.
So?
Well, I know that Bridget is falling for Nick. But what about him? What is he really feeling?
Hey.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. So what do you want to do now?
Nick. I saw the look on your face when Hope said she loved you.
Well, I'm her Uncle Nick. You know? Good old Uncle Nick. And that's all I'm ever gonna be to that little girl. God. I never wanted kids. And your mother went and got pregnant and sort of changed things. Something happened inside of me, something turned, I don't know what. Started to look at her in a different light.
My mom?
Yeah. Your mom and Hope. Just thought, you know, for a minute that Uncle Nick would be.
Daddy.
Yeah. You know, when I walked away from your mother, I had to walk away from these kids too. You know, the life that we were going to have. I was going to be a father, their father. And I don't think I realized how much that meant to me.
You know what, Nick? You don't have to talk about this. I'm sorry.
No, I want to talk about this. I do have to talk about it, and you need to know what's going on. You know, when I see Hope, she's so damn cute. But it's so painful.
It'll go away eventually.
No. No, it won't. I know it won't. Hope was mine. I was going to raise her, and I was going to love her. I was going to adopt her, you know? And it was just taken away from me. Just like that. The problem is, in my heart, I'd already become her dad.
Morgan, you're asking me to...
I need you to give me our child back.
Even if it were possible.
It is possible. You see, I had hoped that you and I would be together again like we were. But I know that that can't happen now. I know that. You need to go back to your family, and I can see that. But what about our child? What about the child that you and I conceived all those years ago? The child that your mother talked me into aborting? I mean, when you're back home safe, where do I go? I mean, without that child, I don't have a chance for a life.
I'd like to do something to help.
You'd never have to see me or the child again. We'd leave you alone.
Morgan, I can't just father a child and then pretend it doesn't exist.
Then be a part of our lives. But Ridge, please don't say no. Please tell me you'll give me this baby to fill the emptiness in my heart. Look, why don't we go for a walk along the canals? Okay? You've been cooped up in this room for a long time. I'll go take a shower and change, and you'll see things better after you've cleared your head.
Taking a walk is not going to make me think differently.
Rich, please, don't say no. Just tell me you'll think about it.
Think. I mean, what do you do now? I mean, Ridge is obviously having an affair, and I'm supposed to do what? Nothing? Exactly. Do nothing for a change. I mean, look what happened last time I opened my big mouth. What about Brooke? Doesn't she have a right to know her lying good-for-nothing husband's cheating on her? Why should I be the one to tell her? I mean, nobody ever believes me anyway. But if I don't, who will? And he will get away with it again. No. Brooke needs to know.
Funny. I don't think I've admitted to myself how much hope means to me. Maybe I never really came to grips with that loss.
I know how painful it was, the way you felt about her.
But I don't want to feel that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel the pain of that. I want to come to peace with all of these issues that are connected to father and daddy and all these things I'm going on about. Well, I'm sorry. I don't really mean to lay this on you like that. It just...
No, it's fine. I feel badly that you decided to never have a child of your own.
What are you talking about?
You just said that you don't ever want to feel that way again.
I was talking about hope, though. about being a father to her. That's not fair. It's not good for her. It's not good for me. That's what I meant.
So you think you would...
With what?
You would want to have a family of your own one day?
I don't know. I guess.
I think you would make a really great father.
It's raining.
You know, I love the rain.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Ridge Casanova Forrester. Is your secret rendezvous waiting for you in the shower?
Do I know you?
Not as well as I know you. I got you this time, Rich. I've got you good.
You saying that Nick isn't capable of making a commitment?
No, not exactly.
Are you worried he still has feelings for you?
No. We talked about that. I told him I was very committed to my marriage, and that Bridget deserves to have somebody that's very committed to her.
He seems genuine.
I know, but when Bridget came back from Copenhagen, she was very vulnerable, very confused. And then Nick shows up, practically on a white horse, and rescues her. I mean, that's all very romantic. But the truth is, when our relationship broke up, Nick was very hurt.
What's your point, exactly?
I just don't think he's going to be able to look Bridget in the eye and say, I love you.
Did I scare you? Talking about children?
Do I look scared?
No.
What do you want?
Do you really want to know what I want?
Yeah.
I'm just a little worried because we haven't really known each other that long, and I don't want to get ahead of myself or of you, and
Just say it. Tell me.
I really want a family of my own.
Well, I think you would make a very good mom. I love you.
You do?
I love you.
I love you too.